Hi, it's Dr. Warwick. Today I'm going to just give you a few tips about writing a research question. That's our focus for this week. Choosing a topic is always one of the most difficult tasks, but look at what you're most concerned with. I know you have done the activity in the course, which helps to identify your passion. It's the passion in research that gives you the motivation to carry through. But this little clip is going to focus on implementation of a strategy and the measurable outcome. Those are the two key areas that will make a successful research question. First, just a little blurb about what a research question is. First of all, it has an implementation or an input and a measurable outcome or an output. Two key elements, an implementation and a measurable outcome. We don't use the word effect in research. It indicates causation or a cause-effect relationship. In education, if we tried a reading strategy, well, our kids go home at the end of the day, or they're already at home, and someone else might give them tips or use a strategy. That's called an external variable. We do not know about the external variables that would impact our students. And so we really can't be like biology and have a cause-effect relationship so that we house those internal variables and close out the externals. So we use words like influence, impact, and relationship to write our questions. Here are some examples of research questions, and I have put these in the discussion for you also. In each of the questions, I'll read them, and we're going to look for the two key elements. Is there an implementation? Is there a measurable outcome? What is the influence of journaling strategies for writing on vocabulary? We use the word influence, not effect. Journaling strategies in writing. Okay, so yes, we do have a strategy or an influence and an outcome, measurable vocabulary. Yeah, we can measure vocabulary. What is the impact of practice with Khan Academy with operations on fluency, implementation? Yes, correct. Practice with Khan Academy with operations, and what will we measure? Fluency. Perfect. What is the relationship? Okay, stop. Relationship indicates I have three things going on. In the first two things, journaling strategies, vocabulary. Khan Academy, fluency. Now, the relationship of online conferencing, reading strategies, and comprehension. So what are the two things going on? Online conferencing and reading strategies. So the implementation of reading strategies is happening through online conferencing. And what will we measure? Exactly, comprehension. In every case, it's always good to examine the not example. So one indication is the answer is yes or no. Does it help to integrate data into instruction? Yes or no. So that's not a research question. How can journaling be used to support language development? Well, how can? That would start us on a literature review. We would look up ways to see how it would be happening. Okay, that's not implementing and something measurable. So that just as a curious question, and we would look up answers. And then to what extent can question of the day increase confidence? This question has several things going on. Yeah, it does have an implementation. Question of the day. Increase. Oh, that's a bad word. It is predictive. We are being predictive that we are going to increase in our study. Therefore, in research, we would call that bias. And then confidence. Confidence is a value. We can observe students being more risk takers doing the task, but we can't really measure confidence. So we go back to what is a great research question. There are a few there. And if you have questions, just email me or put it in the discussion or put it in Ask the Instructor. And then we will meet for our Q&A this week. and if you have further questions and want to talk. But thank you very much, and hope this helps.